Chopin made his Paris debut on February 26, 1832, performing in the Pleyel Salon on the Rue Guédet with the support of Chopin, one of the very few occasions when the general public could hear him play, as he greatly preferred intimate private gatherings to public concerts. He performed his concerto in E minor and his variations on La Cittadella Mano. The program also featured Chopin's celebrated Cajon Polonaise for 6 pianos, along with contributions from several prominent musicians. Among the audience were Liszt, Friedrich Wieck, and his 12-year-old daughter Clara, figures who would later leave an indelible mark on the musical world. In the 1830s, Paris did not yet have concert halls in the modern sense, only makeshift rooms that gradually came to be known as salons, borrowing from Enlightenment literary culture. In this context, Camille Pleyel inaugurated his famous salons at 9 Rue Guédet on January 1, 1830, which quickly became a center of Parisian musical life where many virtuosos appeared for the first time. Originally serving as an exhibition space and showroom for Pleyel's instruments, the rooms soon proved too small even for chamber concerts. In 1839, they were replaced by larger premises on the Rue de Rochechouart. Pleyel met the newly arrived Chopin in the autumn of 1831. From the time of Chopin's 1832 debut onward, he remained loyal to both Pleyel and his instruments. A quiet partnership formed. Pleyel supplied pianos and the use of his salons, and Chopin recommended the instruments to his pupils, whose preferences naturally aligned with his own. However, in his early Paris years, Chopin also played E-harp instruments. According to Kolosowski, Chopin was said to remark, "When I feel out of sorts, I play on an E-harp piano, where I easily find a ready-made tone. But when I feel in good form and strong enough to find my own individual sound, then I need a Pleyel piano." By the mid-1830s, Parisians were already contrasting E-harp Pleyel and Liszt Chopin as opposite poles, not simply different pianos, but different musical worlds. E-harp and Liszt were linked with the extroverted brilliance of the concert stage, Pleyel and Chopin with the refined intimacy of the salon. Chopin's own teaching reflected this poetic ideal, for unlike Liszt, he did not train his pupils for the concert platform. He once told a student that concerts are never real music. You must give up the idea of hearing in them the most beautiful things of art. After 1835, Chopin gradually withdrew from the public concert stage, appearing only at Pleyel salons on the Rue de Rochechouart in 1841, 1842, and 1848, while his growing reputation as a teacher spread throughout Europe. From around 1835 to 36, he relied almost exclusively on Pleyel pianos for their clarity, sensitivity, and elegance of tone, teaching on Pleyel grands and uprights in his Paris apartments. When pupils arrived for their lessons, they would find 2 Pleyel pianos in Chopin's apartment, a concert grand for the student and an upright for Chopin himself. As Mikuli recalled, the entire hour often passed with Chopin demonstrating at the upright, continually interrupting and correcting, offering the pupil the warm living ideal of perfect beauty, so that, as he wrote, only the pupil knew Chopin the pianist in his entire unrivaled greatness.